Well, there you have it. As you can see, it's the burning minivan from last year. And that was the first time, wasn't it?
Last year was the first time we did Burning Minivan, and we loved it. We had a great time. And so we talked to Shannon Flannigan again about doing it again at Flannigan Motors. This event is so important. I mean, initially the idea for this really came from the notion that as parents, we tend to carry around a lot of guilt, regrets, whether we should work or not work, if we're spending enough time with our kids, are we feeding them well enough, are we good enough parents? But what we realized last year, having done this event, is that it's much bigger than that. A lot of us carry around stuff we shouldn't carry around. And so this event has become bigger than just parents. It's become a community-wide opportunity to kind of share in that experience, to recognize the burdens that we have and to let go of them together as a community, and to kind of honor the cathartic experience that is and the really healing experience. And at the same time, it's a fun opportunity for us to get together and kind of celebrate life.
So tell a little bit more what people can expect by going to this event.
Yeah, so this event will be tonight at Flannigan Motors from 6 to 8. We will have a short program. This year's event is a little different from last year in that we've partnered with United Way of Missoula. And this is an opportunity to raise awareness and to have some conversation around suicide prevention in Montana. I don't know how many people know, but per capita, Montana has the highest rate of suicide nationally. And within Montana, Missoula has the highest rate of suicide. And so this is something we need to talk about.
Yeah.
It's about mental health. It's about stuff we carry around that really weighs us down. And this is an opportunity to kind of address that as a community. So tonight, we'll be talking a little bit about suicide prevention. We're going to give people an opportunity, if they haven't already, to write down or bring things that they too want to let go of and burn in the fire. And so there'll be an opportunity to do that. We have some great gear this year, branded with the Burning Minivan, that'll be really fun for people. And the sale of that stuff is going to raise money for suicide prevention in Montana. So that's some of the stuff you can expect. We'll have coffee and hot chocolate. People can write down their stuff. We'll be selling gear, and we're going to have a great playlist. We have a lot of fun songs about burning and fire. So this is an event, like I said, that definitely has a meaningful, serious tone to it, but it's also a lot of fun.
Cool. Where can people find more information about you guys?
So we have an event page on Facebook called Burning Minivan, and if you haven't seen already, we have these minivans all around town right now. So if you can't make it to the event, or if you are coming to the event but you want to make sure you get the thing you want to let go of to be part of this, you can find one of those minivans around town and put your thoughts into it, and we'll burn those tonight as well.
Nice. And then, so when do those boxes close? Like for people that still want to do it today?
Yeah, we'll probably pick them up at the end of business today by 5 o'clock. So you have all day today to kind of discover those. They're at NCBI has one here in town. Clyde's Coffee has one. They're at some of the local schools in town. So there's a few places you can find them. And if not, like I said, we'll have a table there tonight with paper and pens. So there's lots of opportunity for people to participate.
And you said that they're little mini cardboard minivans.
They are. They're little minivans. Yeah, we built them out of cardboard. We've got some imagery on them, and all of them have a description of the event and what it's about. So if you see one, they're on countertops in local businesses. You can take a moment to throw your thoughts in there too.
So my question is, why a minivan?
Well, as I said, the original idea for this event came from kind of a parenting perspective regarding all the things that parents tend to carry around. And a lot of parents drive minivans because it's a practical vehicle for all the stuff you have, right? And so that's kind of where the idea of minivan came from. But it's also certainly a play on Burning Man. Mm-hmm. The idea that we can kind of be a little crazy, have some fun, but really share in something meaningful too. And so people are welcome to dress in the spirit of Burning Man if they feel so inspired. You don't have to, but this event is really just for everyone.
Right.
So
cool.
Yeah.
Great. And so when and where again?
Yeah, it'll be 6 to 8 p.m. at Flannigan Motors, which is right on Stevens. It's a great location right in the middle of town. It's going to be nice and warm there once the fire gets going, but we actually have some little mini fire pits on the lot as well, so people can be cozy before we have the big event. And as I said, we'll have coffee and hot chocolate, and there'll be music, and it'll just be a nice, short, fun opportunity for the community to gather. Mayor Engen will be there this year again to say a few words about Missoula's participation in this and the meaning it has for this community.
Great. Thank you very much, Dori.
Thanks so much for having me, you guys. Appreciate it.
We're looking forward to it, and I know that Scott is thinking about, Scott, are you going to film it again?
Yes.
Scott will film it again, so you will see bits and pieces of that on our show on Monday.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much.